this? Claudia, how was work? Yeah.
Because my voice was so low.
Yeah, that's rough.
It's like watching a car wreck, right? Before it happens. Or a train wreck. You see the train. You see the train 3 miles away. Like 10 miles, or if you're Canadian, which we are, like 8 kilometers away. And you're in the middle of the track. And a bunch of dum-dums saying, it won't hit us. Relax. We got a lot of time. And someone's like, we better jump out of the way. This train is going to hit us. So, how did we get here? How did we get to this? And this is what I'm going to attempt to explain in this video. Okay? And then after, we're going to do box office predictions. We haven't done me and Sparkles are going to do box office predictions. Because she's going to watch this movie. I'm going to watch this movie because I have to. Unfortunately, I have to. Okay? In 2016, Sparkles, 2016, this movie was being developed. In 2016, everyone got the word that Disney was going to be making a Snow White live action film. In 2016. How many years ago was that?
I hate doing math.
Yeah, they're going to do math. She's going to do math. It's probably like, 9 years ago?
Yep.
9 years ago.
Yep, 9 years ago.
9 years ago. This film was being developed 9 years ago. It was announced that some people would 100% know what would be going on now. They... Elvira. The one that caused this. Bloodborne. You think we're gonna allow you to make things any worse than you already have?
I am
Just
not.
gonna jump in here. No, sorry. Go ahead, Elvira. Go ahead. Do your thing. But I'm ready.
I'm not
And
here to
Mari
make.
is so ready to jump in.
I'm not here to make things worse. I'm here to make things right, the way it's supposed to be in the original form.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's really, really good. Oh, you're here to make things right. A Dragonborn from the Bloodborns is here to make things absolutely right after all this bloody time.
Weren't they the ones
Wow.
on my side?
I'm starting to really dislike my own people. Like, they're super rude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna saunter up and I'm gonna be like, listen, boys. We're kind of a big deal. I don't know if you've ever heard of Vecna, the Faceless One. He tried to eat my face. So, you probably want to take this seriously and tell them we're here.
So that's coercion. So you want to give me a D20 there? Actually, you would actually have a good thing of coercion, people. So, you roll coercion, or you trying to
Okay.
beat them. And honestly, I don't blame them. This movie got a theatrical release. Yeah. This movie got a fucking theatrical release. Like, alright. If this was streaming, I wouldn't be as angry as I am. But for as much as croaking and cawing he does about respecting the new generation and helping them out, then get out of the fucking way! Get out of the fucking way! This movie is garbage. This movie is worse than garbage. You know, the one thing that I got into this business for, the one thing I love movies, right? You go out, right, after the movie. You talk about good. No, but it doesn't change my opinion. He's not going to get nominated. It's just, Roland, there's too much against him. He's Samoan. Okay, he's not white. He's an ex-wrestler. That's all they're going to see. That's all they're going to see. They're not going to see the blood, sweat, and tears. They're not going to see the benefit he brings to Hollywood. They're not going to see that. All they're going to see, the Academy body is like, he's an ex-wrestler and he's Samoan. That's all what they're going to see. You guys hate me. It's fact. How long did they take to recognize a Asian director? A long time.
I have no clue how long.
Warning, this episode may contain loose forms of nudity, caveman growling aggressively, and words not meant for the ears of young children. Viewer discretion is highly advised. We are not your parents. This is a production of the Must See TV Broadcast Network. Like, share, join. Come along for the ride and join the tribe. And you can do it. We believe in you. Throw those stars. If you're watching us right now on YouTube, then you already know what to do, don't you? Smash that like and subscribe button. The caveman won't bite, not really. A big shout out goes out to Donna AI and Music Mint for the incredible music that is in this episode. All rights are reserved to their proper copyright owners. And if the caveman is ready, and if you are ready, then let's kick this show off. Growl, growl.
Caveman's call echoes through the stream. Click that button, join the dream. 45 days, we're live on cue. Reviewing the wild, the weird, the new. Must see TV, it's the vibe. Click subscribe and join the tribe. Laughs and chaos, we've got it all. One big crew answering the call. After shows where stories unfold. Hidden gems and secrets told. Crew's got jokes and little flair. Once you're here, you're staying there. Must see TV, it's the vibe. Click subscribe and join the tribe. Laughs and chaos, we've got it all. One big crew answering the call. From
Whispers crawl through the cracks like spiders in the dark. Secrets slither, shadows dance, they leave a bitter mark. Lies wrapped tight like silk spun thin, choke in the morning air. The truth you chase, it runs away. In the heat of the night, where the fire burns cold, the answers you seek are stories untold. Shaped by the light, they scatter and hide. In the heat of the night, there's no to confide.
Like, what happened? What
What do you mean? What happened?
what did you just no? What you have to let it down when I roar.
I didn't.
You can't like.
I didn't do anything.
Oh,
It must have cut out early.
Me neither.
Yeah. Hello, anyway.
Sorry.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Oh, I think I know what's happened. I think I know what happened. Actually, it's really smart. It I'll let you guys know after. I think I know. It's smart audio ducking. So when I talk, the music kind of goes. We're gonna have to. Anyway,
We'll see
it's
if
a
we
new
can
system.
turn that off later.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a brand new episode of DND Storytime Clue. We have a full cast today. We have Mossy,
Hello.
our PAA.
Can we add another A in there just for the fun of it?
PAA.
Yeah, that's it.
A. You
Hey.
get a A.
The last one's just for A.
A. We have the gorgeous, the adorable, the never freckly Monica. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm doing good. Are you ready to assist the caveman tonight?
Of course.
And we got the one, the only, Tracy in the house, Michael BM. How's it going, my friend?
Very good. I am super excited to get back into this wild world of clues and magic and mystery.
Ooh. So, do you want to let everyone know what happened last episode, and then we'll kind of go from there?
If I do, can you just like give me like a
Oh yeah. So, dun, dun, last time on Clue.
So, the bearded half-elf Trice wakes up in his tavern to this strange woman hammering on his door because her child has been stolen in a department store. We go back to the scene of the crime, and there seems to have been a targeted magical kidnapping with this ball that lured the child into an alley, into a stairwell, and then cameras were going. So there's some sort of cloaked magical figure, some sort of supernatural being that's just taking this child. But it turns out that her father works for the steelworking district, and perhaps a not so legal line of work. So our next stop, barring a call from the missus if the husband comes home, is to go check out the steel district and try to figure out who took this innocent child and why.
Damn why? Who took this child? Damn! Get him, Tracy! Get him! You go get him, boy! You go get him!
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we last left off with you making a call outside the plaza inside the tech district. So that's actually where we're gonna pick up. You lift up the phone. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. No.
Who was I gonna call? This is the part I don't remember. I remember
you either were going to call the wife. I think that's what
Mm.
we're gonna call.
Yeah. So I take up my little notebook that has a phone number written down, and I dial the number and whatever sort of magical telephone this magical city has, and I give her a call.
All right, so you you dial. So do you want to? So this is a new mechanic, just like the TV. Do you want to roll to see if you can connect the dots here? Just give me a d20.
All right, 1 second.
No, not
Oh,
you. Him, Michael. Not Tracy. Not you. Tracy. Tracy, give me a d20 roll.
I've got an 8.
So, it's the line is very staticky. This phone doesn't seem to want to work. It gives you a lot of doop, doop, doop. You get a lot of sticky dial tones, and it doesn't seem to want to work.
Great. I don't know if it's my father living in the forest, but technology never seems to work out for me. So I could go to the Steel District and try to poke around there, but it's probably better if I do that with more information about the guy I'm poking around about, and maybe he'll be home, and if he's home, then maybe I can ask him a couple of questions, and if he's not home, then maybe there are certain things that I can learn about him that his wife maybe didn't notice. So I decide to go to the address of the woman whose child was stolen.
All right, so you hail a cab, and oh, I forgot. I forgot to enter. Oh, so let me see. So it's overcast today. It's overcast. Let's just say it's later on in the day, around 12:31. It's overcast. You can see clouds are heading. It's not raining, but it's the clouds are kind of hiding the sun a little bit here. So you hail the cab, and the cab driver goes, "Are you Gumshoe?"
What? Me? Why? Who's asking? I didn't say that. What do you mean?
Just asking, fella. I get a lot of shady people in this cab. Where to?
I give him the address in the very fancy district of the suburbs.
Suburbs. I like that. Peaceful. Humans never give me any trouble. And you can see him, and he's he's a centaur. He's a kind of older gentleman. He has gray his fur, and he's kind of like has a world weariness about him. He has a lot of scars on his body, and he goes right away. All right. So, you drive. It's
While I'm driving with him, this guy seems like he's seen a lot. So I'm just gonna make conversation and see if he says anything. I'm gonna say, "Oh man, yeah. Speaking of people giving you trouble, there's this crazy stuff happening. A woman lost a child because her husband was working in the steel district. It's crazy how some people do that. Who would take somebody's child?" And I just see what he says.
oh. So
Should I roll for this?
Yeah. So I'm gonna actually roll. So we're gonna actually do a little bit of competing here. You're gonna roll. I'm gonna roll.
Okay. Well, I've got an 18.
What did you get? Oh. So he goes. A lot of crazy things in this city. It's too big. You know what I mean? Too big. Too many things go on. Too many things can happen in the city.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? And I abandoned that line of questioning.
And he goes, children going missing. Back in my day. back in my day, you didn't see such despicable things happening. 50 years ago, it's a city. The city is corrupt. The city has a smell of corruption to it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And you continue driving.
All right. I nod politely as he dives back into his tales of his childhood until we arrive.
He's like a minotaur. He doesn't like his childhood is like battle and combat. So he starts like talking about his favorite spots, him beating his friends up, the bar that he likes to go, Tester Might. He used to like to go there when he was a fitter man. He was a little bit younger. And he says, I love that bar. I used to get heated all the time from that bar with blood on my face and a smile, a big grin. I love that bar. Me and my friends used to get rowdy at that Tester Might all the time.
I delicately choose not to mention that I live over top of that bar, just to keep my distance from him a little bit.
So it takes you a little bit. You eventually get there, and the cab stops at the house in the suburbs. There's trees. It's a simple house. It's a medium-sized house. It's not too fancy to stand out, but it's not like too small either. It's maybe 3 floors. It's kind of like that like small, it's not too large and not too big. But it doesn't fit the area. It doesn't fit the area.
How so? The rest of the area is nicer or less nice?
Well, it's the suburbs, right? You get a lot of small townhouses here. You get a lot of bungalows, and this is just like 3 floors.
Right, it's a pretty nice house for the area. Maybe crime does pay after all.
Yeah.
I'd like to roll for a quick perception check.
All right.
I just want to sort of look at the street and see if there's any unmarked cars with people in them, anybody casing the joint, anybody else here that isn't me.
Roll for it.
I got a 9, so I'm a little drunk, maybe.
So it's a new area. There's a lot of different cars that you're not familiar with. There's a lot of sedans. There's a lot of family cars. There's vans. And you're not familiar with this side of town at all. However, you do see a ways at the end of the driveway. On the corner of your eye, you think you see an unmarked car that suspiciously is part of the CBI car slot. But it may be a trick of your eye. It's too far away to tell. But you can see that blue, white kind of, you think you can see some markings on top, but it's either a trick of the light, but you can't tell for sure.
Well, if it's the CBI, I don't like when they get in my way, but at least they're here on the same sort of stop the bad guys kind of mission that I am. So I just leave it be and I go knock on the front door.
You knock, and a young you can hear crying inside, and you can hear hushing of someone like, "It's okay, honey. It's okay. It's fine. We're gonna find her. We're gonna find her." Where the fuck were you all morning? I'm trying to reach you. I was working. Bullshit! You can actually hear her yelling at him.
Oof. Yep. Well, I give him a second to see if anything cools down, and then finally I knock on the door.
All right,
And
so
I knock a little louder because they can't hear me because she's screaming.
yeah, so the guy's like, honey, what would you like? That's in the fucking door. That's what I like. You're good for nothing, piece of shit.
Ooh.
Yeah, Mama Bear's not happy.
Mhm.
So the door opens and it goes. He's like 5'2". He he looks to be human. Do you want to roll me? Give me a d20.
All
No.
right. Oh, you went mute.
No,
I can't hear you.
Yeah, you, Mike, you.
Yeah, I'll roll a d20. I've got another 18 on there.
All right. So, you look at him, and it's really weird. Humans have this really weird complexion to them,
Mhm.
but his eyes are pale and red. His skin is a little bit whiter than the average kind of human, right?
Mhm.
And uh, his complexion is like, you know when someone paints their face like a clown, white.
Very pale.
Yeah, very very pale. And he opens the door and he goes, "Hello."
Hey, my name is Dryce. I'm actually here to help look for your daughter, and I was wondering if I could come in and tell you about my progress and see if there's anything that rings a bell for you.
Of course, of course. Please come in. Please come in, honey. And she goes, "I know who that is, you dumb fuck."
Oof. So
Come
I
in, Just come in, come in. You have you have an update on our child.
well, I'll tell you what. I went to the department store, and here I'm gonna choose to lie to her because there are things that I want to ask him, but I want to see how he reacts to my lie. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna choose to lie to her. I'm gonna choose to say, yeah, I went through the security footage at the department store, and there was it was almost like there was a power outage. Nobody could see anything, um, and so I'm still working with them to try to get the footage back. But the department store did not give us any leads. There was no information out of there. And while I say this, I want to be out of the corner of my eye, just watching this very pale man and seeing if he reacts to the information at all.
So, he is oddly very calm. He goes, there. We're gonna find her, Mr. Tracy. You're gonna do everything you can to find our daughter, right?
Yes, of course, of course. I was actually, I was wondering, Mr. I'd probably know his name, right? What's his name again?
I think his name is Peter.
Yeah, I was wondering, Peter. Yeah, it's been a very long day, and I was wondering if you have a study where you and I could have a gentleman's drink and just retire for a moment.
Oh, of course, honey. I'm just gonna go up to talk with Mr. Joyce. Okay, all right. Okay, there. We're gonna figure all this out. So she just goes just beside herself in the kitchen, and she mutters something about like he's a good for nothing like fucking nitwit.
Yeah, wow. We get to his study, and the first thing I do is I turn to him and I put a hand on his shoulder and I say, It's very understandable that she's very upset, but I also feel for you because that sounded very unpleasant back there.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm just as crushed as her. I just, to keep my emotions in check, because it's not going to help if we yell and rant and all this kind of stuff. We just need uh, solutions, and you seem like you have a handle on things. So I want to thank you for trying to find our daughter.
Yeah, no, of course, of course. I mean, you got to be strong for your wife. I totally understand that. Um, by the way, this is a very very nice house. You guys are doing quite well. Does she work as well, or just you working?
I just, I have, I have a job this
Hmm.
quarter. The dwarves pay me very well to evaluate steel and see how much it can fetch on the open market. And I just, they pay me very well. Uh,
Well, that's
there's no
good.
need for her to work if I get paid really well. So she
Well,
goes
of
to
course
his
not.
he goes, "Can I get you a drink?" And he uh, opens the cabinet, and you see, you see ale, you see whiskey, you see some cognac, you see some elvish absinthe. Uh,
Ooh.
but you see some unmarked bottles, and these bottles they have this strange red liquid in them. So he goes, "What can I get you, Mister Tracy? Is it?"
Yeah. Drace. So, oh, well, you've got quite a selection. I mean, personally, I'm a man for cognac. What's the red stuff? Is that some elvish stuff? I know they brew some strong stuff.
Oh, that's I'm I like I people tell me all the time to come out, make a hobby. So I'm trying to like brew my own ale, and unfortunately, it's not done yet, right? So
Oh,
I make
yeah.
ale, some wine, that kind of stuff. Just hobby I have.
That is a very neat hobby, Peter. Yeah, I'll have whatever you were having. I like I'll have an ale if that's what you're doing. I'll have a cognac if that's what you're doing.
All right, so he pours you some cognac, pours himself some cognac, and he says, "Here's to finding my daughter. Thank you so much." And he puts the glass in your direction. He gives you like a cheers, and he starts drinking the cognac.
So I'm gonna have a little sip and make it look like a bigger sip than I'm having. And then I'm gonna reach down to my hunting knife. I'm just gonna very, very gently run my finger on it until I feel a little trickle of blood. And then I'm gonna hold up my hand and I'm gonna say, oh man, I seem to have nicked myself, and I'm gonna show him the little bleeding wound and see if my suspicion is correct that he's a vampire.
He goes, oh, let me get you something. I'll get you a band-aid from our bathroom. I don't know how that happened. Sharp table or something like that. I told my wife we should get a new table with all the splinters. Sorry, I apologize. So he goes out and gets something to wipe that small cutaway.
Hmm. Doesn't seem to be drooling at me, so I don't know if he's a vampire. He's hiding it well. While he's gone, I just want to do a quick. I'm not gonna go through his desk because I don't know how much time I have. But I just want to like peek around and do a quick perception for any sort of what the drawers look like, anything sort of hidden. See if I can catch any
Yeah.
eyes while he's out for a
Uh,
second.
give me perception.
Oh yeah, I got a 5. So
No,
So the
that,
cognac is kicking in
yeah,
already,
yeah, yeah.
and I have no idea.
So I will give you this because I did. You just looked at the alcohol cabinet. So you look around, you don't see anything, but your eye catches those two glasses, two vials of the red liquid. And here's the thing: it's doesn't look like wine. It doesn't look like someone's trying to make ale or wine.
Hmm. But meanwhile, when I cut myself and showed him the blood, he didn't seem to, he didn't seem to react very much. Um, I guess if I've still got a second, I'm just gonna scan over the documents on top of his desk.
Yeah.
It-
All right. So do you want to give me a D20?
Yeah. Oh, this time I got a 17.
Plus whatever you have, right? Plus your modifier, right? So it's a 17 plus.
Oh yeah, that's true. Is that my perception?
Yeah.
I've got my wisdom's pretty high, so that's
Yeah.
a +5. So it's a dirty
So
20.
so you you look at there's some papers on his desk, and you look at some of these papers, and they're written in a weird sort of language. Now, as a gumshoe, you would know what this language is. This is vampirism. It's a language that vampires use all the time. It's extremely coded vampirism, though, and just seems to be a contract for something.
All right.
In exchange for it looks to be like a siring contract. And
Siren.
you would know this.
Hmm.
Siring is extremely illegal.
Yeah, you
And
can't just make a new vampire. We got enough vampires already.
yeah, so you
Hmm.
would absolutely know this. Siring in this world is something incredibly illegal, especially illegal siring. The only the only time that it's legal to create a new vampire is if a one vampire or enough of them die off, which they never ever do.
Right.
So
Yeah,
because
because they
one
don't
vampire
die.
turns into another vampire, turns into another vampire, turns into another vampire, turns into another vampire.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's some pretty heavy stuff. I assume by now he's back with a band-aid.
Well, he's coming back. Yeah, he's so he comes back in. He doesn't see you looking at the papers, I assume, and he goes, we didn't have any band-aids, but and he gives you like a clean towel with some disinfectant to clean yourself up.
Well, he's a very clean vampire. I take it and I say thank you, and I sit down with the cognac and I say, well, it's funny. We spend all of our days working and working and working so hard for what? For the people we love. I mean, you must be devastated because, here you are working so hard every day to bring money home for your child, and now your child is gone. That must be devastating.
Just 1 second. Monica, roll me a d20. Just roll it. 1. Michael, roll me a d20.
Okay. 17.
So, as you're saying this, you can see his eyes start to well up, and he's just like, "Oh God, oh what have I done?" And he's like, "I'm sorry, I needed the money. I was in debt. I didn't know what I was doing. And he starts to cry. He can't take it.
Hey, there, Peter. It's all right. What did you do? We all do what we have to do. What happened?
A vampire came up to me a week ago, and somehow he knew everything about my life, about the debt I was in, and he said he
Mm,
could make it all go away. He could make it all go away. All he would need to do was mark me, start to feed on me, and 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 he would pay me money, and then the and then all I had to do was give up my daughter. But I didn't expect it to go this wrong. I didn't expect to go this wrong. I told him, I said that's illegal, and he said what you're doing is illegal, and it was. I work for the underground. For I work for I work for the underground. My position's not really real. I was in debt to these people, so I had to work it off, and they were paying me. But I had these gambling issues at the same time, and everything just came into place.
mm. I think to myself, wow, this guy melts like butter on a hot day.
To be fair, he got a one.
Okay, that would, yeah, fair. All right, that does it. Okay, so Peter, listen. Um, sometimes we feel so strangled by our gambling that we make horrible decisions. So just to be clear, so you said you would let the vampire feed on you, and then you said the vampire could have your daughter to
And
drink her blood or to turn her into a vampire. What was the deal?
I didn't ask questions. He said he wanted to sire me, and he wanted my daughter in exchange. He would give me, and he said he would give me $700,000, and that would wipe away my debt. That would that would provide for my family. That would provide for my wife. That just made everything go away. I didn't have to work at this. I didn't have to work on the underground anymore. I didn't have to do
Mm,
any of this shit.
mm. That's funny that you sold your daughter to provide for your family. That's some very dark irony in there. Okay.
I didn't think it was. I thought he was joking, and I thought I was gonna get my daughter back. But it just happened. Just I was just drowning. I was drowning, Mr. Tracy. I didn't know what to do.
Mm. No, I understand. I understand. Well, how do you feel now that you've paid off your gambling debts and lost your daughter, and become maybe a vamp?
I feel like shit. I feel
Mm,
like shit.
right. Well, you know what? Maybe there's something we can do to save your innocent daughter. What was the name of the vampire that made this deal with you?
His name was Edgar. His name was Edgar. He had a weird accent. Uh
Mm,
and he had me sign this contract. You can have it, and he gives you the paperwork on the desk.
okay. Well, thank you. And what do you know about Edgar? Where does he live? What race is he before he
He
became?
he mostly all vampires this I've heard what you've heard, really. They could be found in the dark quarter at night, but no one knows where it ends and no one knows where it begins.
Mm, right, like a circle. Hmm. Well, listen, Peter, you've been very, very helpful. Um, does your wife know that you're a vampire now? Does that like interfere with your marriage or
Now, I'm not a vampire yet. He still
oh,
has to come back and complete the deal. but I'm supposed
Uh-huh.
to not fight him. I'm supposed to just let it happen.
But you are gonna come back and you let him come back and finish the deal.
Yes.
Okay, so question, Peter. What's that?
That was the contract.
Right. And can't break one of those. Um, why does he need your daughter if he's gonna be siring you?
Well, if I don't know. He just needed my daughter.
Was he
Or
gonna drink
something
her or something?
like he didn't explain why. I asked and he goes in that weird accent, I paid you none of your business what I do with your daughter.
Wow. I don't say it out loud, but I can see why his wife thinks of him what she thinks.
Yeah, he's a fucking
So
he is a fucking idiot.
so Peter, when is this vampire coming back? When are you finishing the contract?
And he stands up and he looks at you and he he takes a minute, he stands, he looks, he thinks back to himself, and he's thinking about when you cut yourself on the knife.
Hmm.
And he starts to lick his lips. He goes, you know what? Something about when he started to feed on me. He said I was to start to turn. And he said I wouldn't like it at first, but then I would like it. The blood was gross. He fed on me like a dog. But I'm thinking back, and I think I want to taste your blood.
I'm ooh, okay.
Eps.
Wow.
Everyone roll initiative.
Oh yeah, all right. Well, I've got a 9, but my dexterity is pretty high. I've got a +7 to dexterity.
All right, hold on.
Oh wait, that's a 6.
6.
So I've got a total 13. Oof. I was not expecting this.
So we're gonna draw it out. So give me like a chessboard. 6 here, 6 here, and 6 here. Yeah, and on each one end, give me a pillar because it is a kind of like a room building. Yeah.
As they sit there, as you guys are setting up, I think to myself, man, I really wasn't expecting vampires. Maybe I should have expected that when I heard about the black hooded figure stealing a child, but then again, I didn't think that this guy would be a vampire. Otherwise, maybe I would have brought a silver bullet or a wooden stake. But right now, I'm definitely not feeling ready for this fight.
You are armed. You have your gun.
Yeah, well, I got my gun and my knife, but neither one of those is a stick of wood or made out of silver. So,
Yeah.
whoo!
So where do you want to be? Do you want to be closer to one of these pillars, the door, on the other side? Where do you want to be?
Well, I figured I was sitting across the desk from him, while I sort of sat there and had the cognac.
Take me like a little desk in the middle, and on one side put Michael, and on the other side put him. Maybe like what kind of chips are we dealing with?
Green chips on the bottom.
Yeah.
I have pillars on the side.
Yeah.
And then I have a triangle.
Do you have any different chips in there?
I have black and blue, red.
So yeah, let's make their icons red. So put him on one side and put him on the other side.
Woof.
All right, so you go first.
Well, I guess the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw the gun out of my holster, and I'm gonna point it at him, and I'm gonna say,
All right,
"Listen,
so
Peter,
you're
I
gonna-
know things seem pretty bad, but are they really this bad yet?"
I just need. I can't help it. I need your blood. So so what do you do?
I'm gonna take my revolver and I'm gonna aim at
So you're gonna aim,
the bottles of blood up
so
there on the shelf.
roll me a d20 for aim.
Okay, I've got a 9 for aim. Do I add my dexterity bonus or am I fucked?
Yeah, you add your dexterity and then you're gonna roll to fire.
Okay, so 9 plus 7 is 16, so I've got a 16 for the aim.
Yeah.
With the bottles of blood up on the shelf.
So you're gonna roll.
And where did it go? There we are. I've got a 12 to fire.
Yeah. So the ammo just shoots out of your gun, and the bottles just shatter. And he goes, "No, no, no! You son of a bitch!" And he dives for he dives for the vials, but the vials crack. Yeah, they
Perfect.
shatter and crack. Yeah.
So while he's licking the blood off of the cabinet or whatever, I'm gonna look at I assume I'm sitting on a wooden chair and I'm gonna
Yeah.
break the leg off to try to make a steak.
Okay. Yeah, nice. No, wait, no. He's it's his turn. So his movement
Oh,
is
okay. I thought it was
going
still.
to attack you. So he's gonna roll. Give me a roll a d20 for me. What? No. That's. I assume that's not gonna hit 7. So let's say he's not a full vampire yet. He's just like being tired. And
Yeah.
he's still weak because he needs to feed, and he kind of just misses you, and you duck, and he just whiffs. It's your turn.
Whew. All right. Well, now I'm gonna break the leg off of the chair and try to break it into a steak so that I have something that could actually do a little bit of damage.
All right. Okay. Give me a d20. Roll for attack.
Okay. So now this was for the steak breaking, not necessarily the attack. But I
Yeah.
did roll a natural 20 on breaking the chair,
Yeah,
the chair leg.
You kill him. You kill him.
I break the
Yeah, how-
chair and well, he,
No, you don't need to roll for damage. How do you want to do this?
well, so while he's swinging and missing, I'm breaking the chair leg, and then I give him a little shove forward so that he stays with his back turned to me, and then I put the stake just behind his heart, and I just throw all my weight on it and just get that bad
Yeah.
boy through his ribs,
Yeah, blood just
under his shoulder.
erupts, gets on you. Gore just covered in the room, and after you see other people coming in the room, and freeze, get down, CBI.
Now you guys show up. All right.
And that's how we're gonna end the episode.
All right.
All
Man,
right.
Daddy was a vampire. That's
Well,
woo.
not a vampire. He was sired to be a vampire. He's not a
Yeah.
all-the-way vampire. Yeah.
He was a pre-vampire. Otherwise, I'd be dead.
Yeah, he was a pre-vampire. So, we want to know what you guys thought of the episode down below. Did you like it? Did you not like it? And before we go, I know Mossy. No, we can't see anyone. No, we can't. All right. So we will see you guys on Monday. We will be back not next week, but the week after that. Around the 6th, you'll get a brand new episode. So everyone mark down your calendar for Friday, February the 6th. I will talk to you, Michael, after the episode is done, so we could just talk about scheduling coming up. So let's do questions, comments, concerns. How are you liking the show so far and the episodes? Hello?
Who, me?
Yeah, Michael. Yeah, let's do questions.
Who was that
comments,
for?
For you. Like how are you liking the episodes so far?
Well, I'm having a great time. I get to play.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying this character. I like that he's he's quick on his feet.
Yes.
He's a little smarter than characters I've played in the past, which it's fun to play like clever and keeping his wits on him. And so far it's intriguing, We've got dwarven criminals and an illegal vampire siren
Yeah,
that
it's
some reason he took. Yeah. So the undead are restless, clearly, and that's something to watch out for.
Yeah, we got a lot of great things happening and a lot of intrigue too. I mean, I'm upset I roll a 1, but we actually did some great things in this episode because we rule in open case file. We rule really high, so we were able to kind of manipulate what Tracy was doing a little bit, and I love it. And guys, the schedule will be coming out on Sunday and Monday, and I hope you enjoy the episode. Like I said, guys, this is a new thing, new system. This stuff is going to happen all the time. But we thank you for staying tuned and being loyal viewers and fans. And until we see each other again, my friends, next week, take care, be safe, be well, and we love you all! 50,000 plus. And may the Schwartz be with you. Mossy, take us home.
Oh, the stars don't speak, the moon won't cry, they watch you stumble, wonder why. In the heat of the night, where the fire burns cold, the answers you see are stories untold, shaped by the light. They scatter and hide in the heat of the night. There's nowhere to confide. A lock without a key, a map that folds in light.